Hey everyone! Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and today we're going to talk about, I guess, the top 5 zodiac signs that are most likely going to cheat or be cheated on in relationships in 2024 and 2024. You guys got that? Who are the biggest cheaters in 2024? And I know you guys want to know this. All right, we're going to show you the Zodiac, and I'm going to show you what's going on. For those who don't know, I'm a professional astrologer. This list is kind of for fun. We're going to do a little bit of astrology education in this video. I'm going to show you what's going on. That's it. Subscribe to the channel if you want. I do this stuff. This is the kind of stuff that we do on the channel live, and that's the deal. I used to teach astrology. I used to write horoscopes for newspapers, whatever. Okay, here we go. So here's the action. Check 1, 2. Before we begin, okay, before I show you the chart, let's do a little preface. So we're going to look at the chart. I'm going to show you in a sec. But before we do that, let's get things out of the way. And I wrote it down for you. The first thing is, these guys cheating in relationships, it's not necessarily people who are loose in the zipper. All right? Okay, that's the first thing. And I wrote it down, some signs for you guys. If you want someone who's just straight up loose in the zipper, here, I'll show you. Let's do it. So, like, if you want someone who's loose in the zipper, okay, not necessarily cheating in relationship, but you're like, hey, Sonny, check this girl out. We gonna have some fun on the weekend? I was like, this is what I'm looking for. Or like, hey, Sonny, does this guy just want to play with my goodies? Let me know. So, like, this is the stuff so we check out. All right, here we go. So a little bit loose in the zipper. I made a video about this recently. It's Venus in the first house. Those guys will definitely get jiggy with you. So, like, if Venus is in the first house, those guys are definitely going to get funky vibe with you. Oh, wow, it's already here on this chart. Look at this. I set this up for what we're doing today. Now this. Next, if they have Venus close to the north node like that, conjunct the north node, prefer, either side is fine. It's going to, an applying aspect would be better. Like, this configuration is better. Venus moving towards the north node like that. These guys are loose in the zipper. They're like the pervs. Okay, they're the perverts of the zodiac. All right, next. Who else is loose in the zipper? If you have Jupiter in the 7th house, those guys are loose in the zipper. If you have Jupiter in the 5th house, those guys are super loose in the zipper, right? Or maybe Venus in the 5th house. You got to stay away from people with Venus in the 5th house. They get pregnant very easily. All right, but that's not today's video. So if you're looking for a little horizontal, hey, baby, let's have some fun. Or like maybe Mars up here, right? Mars in the 7th house is a lock. Those guys are loose in the zipper. But that's not the deal. And that doesn't mean they're going to cheat in relationships. And that doesn't... it's not going to help you. It's not what we're doing today. But it is fun to look at. For those who don't know, on the channel, we do a thing called astro stalking. You bring me the charts of guys you're interested in. It's really funny. All right, so that's the deal. And I tell you if they're going to cheat. Okay, so that's what you would normally look for in a chart if you're just goofing around and having fun. You're looking for someone to listen to zipper. Also, you want to, like, do a little bit of synastry, right? Combine the charts to know if that person, sometimes in relation, quite often actually, a person might not cheat, but have cheating in their chart. However, or through a transit, we're doing transits today, but when they combine with your chart, it suddenly creates cheating in the relationship. I know, seriously, right? You got to watch out for this kind of stuff. It's like, all right, whatever. Oh, man. Okay, so here we go. Here's the action. Who's cheating in 2024? First up, we're going to focus a little bit right now on this conjunction right here. It's why I put the chart together like this. Mars and Saturn are going to combine this year, and it's going to be nasty. And there are other ways that it's going to combine, for like it's going to combine in a nasty square aspect, etc., etc. But we're focused on this one right now. So in astrology, this kind of placement is going to happen this year for this particular zodiac sign that I'm going to tell you right now. And that's going to compel these guys to do a number of things, one of them being cheating in relationships. And yeah, you've got to believe that is Aries, we're Aries. I'm the best. I'm the best. Aries, we're the best. There's no cheating in relationship. They're all my babies, man. Those are my girls over there. I'm Aries. The whole club is my girl. Like, oh yeah, hold my coat. Like, oh man, Aries. I don't even know why you wear zippers, man. So like this thing is all right, whatever. Aries is definitely cheating in relationships. When you have Saturn and Mars come together in the 12th house, that's a sign that there's problems in your situation. People born with Mars alone, right, in their natal chart, Mars alone in the natal chart often indicates the death of a spouse, just to let you guys know. And it definitely indicates cheating in relationships in an individual chart. When you put it together like this with Saturn, it causes a tremendous, tremendous amount of tension that's going to happen to Aries this year, and it's also cheating in relationship. Good luck, Aries. You are the best, man. Okay. All right, next. Who's up next? Okay, so that's Aries is the first one. The next one I have up is we have a similar kind of configuration, except instead of happening in the 12th house, it's going to happen in the 7th house. And so that's an opposition. So if this is in Pisces, okay, if that's in Pisces, the opposite of Pisces is Virgo. All right, it's Virgo. So it's not only that. So this is the 7th house from Virgo. Okay, this is the 7th house from Virgo like that. And when we have Saturn and Mars in the 7th house, there's a very strong indication that there's going to be cheating in relationships. And it's not just Saturn and Mars in the 7th house. It's also things like, it's also Saturn and the Sun in the 7th house. I can tell you what, you want to know when they're going to cheat, I'll tell you, but like not for free on a video. So Virgo is the second sign that's going to be cheating or cheated on this year. There we go. Mars, Saturn and Mars in the 12th is Aries. Saturn and Mars in the 7th is Virgo. Cheating in relationships. All right, now we're going to move on from the first house and you guys should probably know all this stuff already. All right, who else is cheating in 2024? This is fun. All right, the third one I have is, so the next we're going to do is we're going to put Saturn and Mars instead of the 7th house for Virgo like that, we're going to put it in the 8th house. And when it moves into the 8th house like that, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? When it moves into the 8th like that, when we have, and this is a very, very strong indicator in female charts. Okay, so the first couple of ones were regular charts. This is an indicator from a female chart, and it's almost guaranteed. And it says, and so the next one is Saturn and Mars coming together in the 8th house. And that means number 3 guaranteed to cheat this year is Leo. Yeah, I think you're sexy, baby. Yeah, no, leave it on the floor. It's all cool. Okay. All right, Leo's gone. Leo's doing it. All right. Aries, Virgo, Leo. You guys ready for who's next? We got 2 more signs to go who's cheating in relationships. So once again, the rundown. Aries, Virgo, Leo. Signs of cheating in relationship. Saturn, Mars in the 12th. Saturn, Mars in the 7th. Sun, Saturn in the 7th. Saturn, Mars in the 8th. That is a lock. All right, next. They're all mine, Sonny. They're all mine. Oh, man. All right, baby, whatever. All right, next. All right, now we're going to go back to the Venus thing. So we looked at some of the negative stuff. So Saturn, Mars is a negative situation. That's going to create a lot of frustration. Saturn wants to restrict. Mars is very aggressive. Another combustible combination is very similar is Saturn restricting and Uranus combusting, right? These are some things you have to watch out for. So that's definitely going to cause some problems. I'm going to use a similar transit or a similar kind of aspect that's transiting, obviously, when I do the video, who's most likely to go to jail in 2024. All right, but so that's the negative stuff. Now we're going to look at some positive stuff. And these aspects that I give you next, the next 2, you would think, wow, man, Sonny, that's like breakup energy? Oh, yeah, man, it is breakup energy. And when you think about it, it really is. Too much of a good thing is going to lead you down the rabbit hole of let's, you know, let's maybe do some things we shouldn't do. All right, here we go. First up, Venus conjunct Rahu in the 5th. So where's Venus? So on this chart, we already have it. Venus is conjunct the North Node there. And as we said earlier, these are the pervs, man. The North Node blows up, or it makes, like, it takes certain qualities of the planet and just amplifies it. And with Venus, it's rapport and sexuality, and it's like getting busy. You would think it's Mars, right? Because in certain types of astrology, like Magi astrology, sex is like Pluto and Mars, sometimes Neptune, right? But like here, we're using Venus, right? You want it. It's rapport. Your Venus is out of control. And so, but it's a specific type of Venus. So it's a specific type of Venus, and it's Venus in the 5th house with Rahu, or the North Node. And then, so let's just back it up. The 5th house, Aries, is the 5th house of Sagittarius. So it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see that? So Sagittarius, definitely cheating in relationships. I didn't expect that, man. I didn't think that. I was looking at this, I go, wow, Sag is cheating in relationships. Woo, woo, woo. All right, well, there you go, guys. Venus and Rahu in the 5th house. Oh, damn it, this video is going too long again. Okay, here we go. And finally, one more that you can obviously guess. Jupiter in the 7th house. Jupiter in the 7th house is an almost guaranteed lock of cheating in relationships. It's multiple relationships. And we have Jupiter for this entire year in the 7th house of Scorpio, Scorpio's 7th house. So we have, and it's not just the regular Jupiter. This Jupiter is going to be a very unexpected event, is going to happen in Taurus in the spring. Scorpios are unexpectedly going to get married or divorced. Something is happening in Scorpio's relationships. But anyways, the final sign that's cheating in relationships, if they ever get into a relationship, is Scorpio. And the aspect is Jupiter in the 7th house. Jupiter in the 7th house often, it's like it leads to divorce. It's one of the 3 signs. Venus, Jupiter, Mercury in the 7th house, those are all supposed to be nice planets, but the negative side, it's too much of a good thing in the 7th, and it ends up cheating. So here we go. This is the rundown. Who's cheating in 2024? Aries, Virgo, Leo women, definitely. Oh yeah, go get yourself a Leo girl. Sagittarius and Scorpio. That's the action, man. That's the action. If you want to learn astrology, just tune into the live stream. I didn't teach in 2023. I might teach in 2024. We'll see. That's the action. That's the action. Share the video for anyone you think. Whatever, man. Just go enjoy the day. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best, but not too. Wishing everyone the best, but an amazing day. And I'll see you guys soon.